Hey guys, what's going on? Spider here. In this video, I'll be reviewing this new 14-inch Asus laptop. The full name is a tongue twister, so here's the name on screen. This laptop cost $396 from Harvey Norman. It sounds expensive, but given everything in Australia is overpriced, this is actually a very good deal. The Asus laptop is constructed of an all-plastic build that is nice and glossy. In my opinion, the build quality of this laptop is really good, especially for the price. It might be all plastic, but it feels great. To give you an idea of size, here it is sitting next to my 15-inch MacBook Pro. It is slightly smaller because of its 14-inch display, but that doesn't mean you still can't get some serious work done on it. On the left side of this laptop is a power input, Ethernet, VGA output, HDMI output, USB, and an SD card slot for expandability. On the right side of this laptop there is a single USB port and a headphone jack. The keyboard on this computer is really good. It provides decent travel and has a very satisfying click. So if you're planning on buying this laptop for writing, it's going to be no problem. It has a great keyboard. The trackpad on the other hand isn't as great. It's slightly mushy and doesn't make for the best experience, but it's alright. It does support 2-finger scrolling, which is great as a lot of people use it. But after all, if you don't like it too much, there's nothing stopping you from plugging in a mouse. This laptop comes pre-installed with Windows 10. It is powered by an Intel-Celeron quad-core with 4GB of RAM. It also has a 500GB hard drive. This laptop is not meant for gaming, but that doesn't stop it from running older games at high settings and keeping a consistent frame rate. It can run some newer games just at lowered settings. Just don't expect any miracles. If pushed too hard, this laptop will fall flat on its face. The speakers on this laptop are actually quite good. They get nice and loud and produce some pretty decent sounds. To show you, here is a quick clip comparing it to the MacBook Pro speakers. Please note that the sound won't be totally accurate as this is recorded with the audio from my camera. Obviously the MacBook speakers are going to be superior, but the Asus speakers are very good. They get nice and loud and sound great. It is very unfair to compare a budget laptop to a top of the line MacBook. And since the Asus speakers didn't sound too bad compared to the Mac, that's really got to say something. The screen on the Asus laptop is what I'd classify as okay. With a resolution of 1366 by 768, the display can get quite bright and quite dim. Its problem is it just washes out way too quickly. And from any angle that isn't straight on, it doesn't look too great. The webcam on this laptop is abysmal. It just sucks. The battery life on this laptop is okay. To test it, I grabbed a really long YouTube video and played it to see how long it would take for the battery to die. During this test, the battery brightness was at 100% and the computer managed to stay alive for 3 hours, 53 minutes and 29 seconds. Overall, I feel that the Asus is a pretty decent laptop. It can play a lot of old games, it has great sound and the battery isn't too bad. Despite the fact the screen is pretty bad and the camera is somewhat of a potato, I still think this is a good laptop, especially for the price. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe as you have no idea how much it helps me out. And if you really like this video, I have more videos about this computer which you can watch here.